Hi and welcome to another episode. Well, what the actual beep? I was going to say it, but I vowed when I started this channel that I would try and not cuss. It's really, really hard sometimes not to cuss. But we have started 2025 with a lot of bullshit from the duo. Miss Duchess of Knee Pads and the Trader are throwing out all these bullshit photos of children on jet ski. Is meant to be Harry and his son Archie. Why has that boy got no hat on? Why hasn't he got no sunscreen on? He's as white can be. So with that kind of a skin, you would have to really, really protect it. We know here in Australia, and I'm sure it's the same all over the world, when you've got such white skin, you must protect it when you're in the sun. But oh no, did they miss that little detail out? Of course they did, because it's clearly photoshopped. And then today, we get blessed with Meghan and a new Instagram channel or account. Yes, it was rumoured they were going to get a YouTube channel as well. But this Instagram account isn't actually new. There's another one as well. Both of them were released in 2022. But today there was an upload of her running on the beach and writing 2025 in the sand. Now, if you watch her write 2025, she must have a really strong, screwed up ET finger, because when you write in the sand, it is quite difficult with your finger to do that. You know, when we go down to the beach, and that's very often, if you want to do anything in the sand, obviously you find a stick or something to do it. But oh no, Miss Pointy, she could write 2025 without a problem in the sand. What message is Meghan putting out there? She's alone. She has no children and no husband. The beginning of 2025, all alone. Isn't it an old saying, is what you do on the first day of the year is how you carry on the rest of your year? How you start it sets the momentum for the rest of the year. Well, is she saying she's all alone? Is she saying they're going to separate, or they are separated? Or is she just being Meghan, the dickhead of Sussex? She's no duchess. And that's the other thing that continually gripes me with this woman, is she uses Duchess of Sussex. But she hates the UK. She hates the people of the UK. Remember? She's not going to step foot in the UK ever again, is she? Well, that's a goddamn lie, because she did. When she was reported to be at Heathrow Airport waiting for Harry to go on that fake Nigerian tour. Unless she was a witch hovering around on her broom the whole time in the royal suite at Heathrow Airport, she actually set foot in the UK. So again, more lies. So they've started 2025 with more fakeness, more lies, more bullshit. It's never going to go away. Whether they stay together or they separate, it's not going to go away, because they'll always be in the media somewhere. There'll always be a false report somewhere. It's getting actually really funny now. Like, it's just becoming the biggest joke of the century. You know, it was also reported not long ago that Meghan doesn't like psychologists or psychiatrists or counsellors. Yet she bitched and complained when allegedly she was going to off herself when she was pregnant with her piece of foam, that the palace didn't help her. What do they want the palace to do? Lock her up in a padded cell to make sure she doesn't harm herself? No, they would have actually got her help, but it wasn't real. You can't help someone that hasn't got a real issue. Well, we know she's got issues because she's a psycho. In my opinion, she's got 3,000 personalities per minute. It wasn't that long ago. It's coming up a year, actually. Sorry. And she put out American Riviera Orchard. Where did that go? Nowhere. because nothing that Meghan does eventuates. She's like this goner person. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to do the other. And all she does is nothing. Because she's so full of shit. If this is supposed to be her new Instagram account, to be an influencer, I really hope the first person that gives her something is a psychologist. And for them to actually say she needs to be put in a white coat and locked up until she finds serious help, because she's just off the rails. This bullshit with these fake kids. What are they trying to prove? What are they trying to prove? That they have children, or that they're cute children, or what are they trying to prove? Because nobody believes them. You know, this is a little bit like the boy cried wolf, time and time again. No one's going to believe you. Which is really sad, actually, because if there was something that was saying that's the truth, everyone's going to go, yeah, that's a lie. It's just getting absolutely ridiculous now. I hate that she uses Duchess of Sussex, because she doesn't like the place. Why doesn't she use Duchess of Montecito, Duchess of California, or Duchess of New York, or Duchess of Knee Pads, or Duchess of Slapper? Funny how she's gone a big round circle right around in her life, isn't it? She's gone from 90210, performing sexual activities in a vehicle, to the yacht, using her knee pads. And then obviously Harry couldn't keep his pecker in his pants, and then she got him as well. Like, seriously, this woman needs mental health help. She's psycho. And we have to listen to this bullshit. We have to believe that what they're putting out there is real. You know, the saddest part about this is there's over 8 billion people in the world. And with those 8 billion people in the world, not all of them are going to be on Instagram hearing what we have to say. Not all of them are going to know the truth that we're trying to spread out there in our words, in our opinions, the way we see it, the way we feel that Meghan did not carry those children and they should not be in the line of succession. Over 8 billion people in the world will pick up a magazine or see something on social media and believe it's true. They will look at social media and they will go, oh, look, it's true. Those children, oh my God, they're so beautiful. They're Harry and Meghan's children, blah, blah, blah. They'll believe it. And they'll have supporters. Supporters to their rubbish, to the absolute crap that they spin the world. It's like I said, it's getting beyond a joke now. It's so stupid. Oh my goodness. It's just going to heat up more and more. And have you noticed it's about the children? Because the likes of a few actual news reporters have questioned it now. Because it's heating up. It's no longer about baby bumps and what she wore when she was pregnant, and if she went down on her haunches, and if the baby bump was this way or that way. It's all about surrogacy. It's all about Meghan not carrying those children, because there is evidence out there. Neil Sean's mentioning it. We know Lady C's been doing it for quite a while. They're all getting bolder and bolder in their delivery. Like little YouTubers like me and others. No one's going to notice that, are they? When it comes to the big players that are fed the right information with the right evidence, photographic evidence, video evidence, it can't be denied. Harry's got his cases coming up soon. You know, his alleged hacking cases. Another lot of bullshit, considering he's friends with a great hacker That's a criminal. How do you work that out? I still believe Harry was leaking stories a long time before he met Meghan. I believe that. I believe he leaked a lot of things about Camilla and fed stories to the media. Because he's a traitor and he's a horrible person. Do we believe he changed when he met Meghan? No. I believe he just got worse. The palace just put a lid on it and kept him quiet and kept him a bit more tame. It's ridiculous. He's an awful person. For what he's done to his family, he will never be forgiven. And for them to say that they're trying to clean up his act and make him popular again. Maybe some of those millions of people that really haven't seen what he's actually done and know who Harry truly is through what we see and what we hear, maybe they'll like him, but many, many people will not ever forgive that ginger whinger, the traitor. He's a horrible person to his country. He was a horrible person to his family. That is not going to change overnight. People's opinions are not going to change overnight. Do you think people's opinions are going to change if they get divorced and go, there, good boy Harry, you're out of her web now, we'll forgive you? No, you're a piece of shit for doing what you did. Simple as that. A piece of crap. And to deceive the world, to deceive the UK. Really? The people that pay for him? People that pay to upkeep these people? He's just slapped them in the face, spit on their shoes. That's what he's done to the UK, the people of the UK, the whole of the UK. So they're the ones that support them financially. That's where the majority of the money they get comes from. And he's just spat on them like a piece of turd. He's an awful, awful piece of work. Like I've said a million times, I will never forgive him. I don't feel sorry for him. I don't feel anything. He's a horrible piece of work. He goes on these interviews and they pay him $1 million to sit there like a cocky little prick that he is and doesn't even answer questions nicely. Or you invited me here. Really? How disrespectful is that? It's just so wrong. You've been paid for an interview and you are so rude to the presenter, to the interviewer. It's just so disgusting. Who the hell does he think he is? Like, seriously, who the hell does he think he is? He's the one that turned his back on the royal family. He's the one that says, just call me Harry. No, I just call you a prick. An absolute arsehole. And your wife, well, she needs to be put in a straitjacket. Oh, isn't it funny? Meghan's come out now on Instagram again. You know, the platforms that they want to shut down and then that they never look at. Oh, they never go on social media. Oh, God, no. Yet, next minute she's on social media wanting to be an influencer again. Maybe she can influence, I don't know, the psych ward. Different shades of white for straitjackets. Different ways you can put the belts. Anyhow, thank you for listening. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a lovely day. And I'll enjoy your comments in the comments section. You guys always make me laugh when I read the comments. Take good care of yourself and speak very soon. Bye for now.